Ah, yes, yes. Come in, please. Have a seat. Let's talk. Right then, let's see if you've made the list. Take a cup of coffee, something to eat, perhaps. Fine. Right, here we go. Let's see if you've made the list. The San Francisco garter snake. The Colorado squawfish. The Maryland darter. The Hawaii creeper. Degradation. The Mississippi sandhill crane. Adoration. The Arizona cliff rose. Christianization. The Texas blind salamander. Assimilation. The Alabama red-bellied turtle. Captivation. The Indiana bat. Condemnation. The Virginia big-eared bat. Decimation. The Utah valvata snail. Eradication. The Carolina heel splitter. Coordination. The Michigan monkey flower. Experimentation. The Minnesota trout lily. Sublimation. The Tennessee yellow-eyed grass. Yeah. Natural selection. The Wyoming toad. Capitalization. The Kentucky cave shrimp. Deprivation. The gray wolf. The red wolf. Forestation. The eastern cougar. Well. Sorry. I don't see you on this list. Well, keep trying. And maybe you'll make it with a little help. Well, you can always come back. We always have hot coffee, and it's free. Thank you for your time. Extinction. contemplate its next turn or twist. Does it ever reverse itself or double back? Double back to a previous moment? Does it traverse and comprise my very existence? Does it spiral within circles? Within the entity in which it is entombed? Only to be freed by the passing of time? Full moon. I have eyes of stone. An Avebury. I assume the once and future king's throne. I am the bones of the Abbey of Glastonbury. I am every seed of larch ever sown. I'm golden sun, born to rise in New Grange. I'm the warmth of 5 cold winter morns. I am the whispers of Scottish mist and Cornish rain. I am the Highland pipes and whistles roar. I've spoken with spirits in chambers of long barrows. I've scaled the high, mighty cliffs of Moor. I've broken Welsh skies with red kites and beaker arrows. I am the veil of the white horse. I've learned sacred secrets, of course. Within those huts, with the wide expanse of water, they are always there, with the billabong edged with bamboo, making them as they sit on the floor at the open doorways. They are always there, at the wide expanse of water, at the
place of standing clouds, the place of the sea eagle, the place of colored reflections where the western clouds arise towards Milingimbi. I am making my sea eagle nest float in the rising waters of the Billabong. I am making it, and later the lightning will play on its roof and on me inside. For its tongue flickers along the horizon and thunder rolls along the bottom of the clouds. I am preparing for you. Clouds massing along the horizon, using my posts, my forked sticks, and my rails. They dance invoking the rising western clouds. They dance, calling the invocations. We saw their chests heave as they called the invocations, branches tossed aside and flung back. The voice of the wind calls the open water. Rain streams down their chests, and the wind flicks it away. Cold west wind, flinging away the branches. It is our wind that we feel, the cold west wind. Retracting our penises and calling the names of the country. Hear the sound of their buttocks, the men moving their penises for these beautiful girls of the western tribes. And the penis becomes erect as their buttocks move. They are always there at the place of standing clouds, of the rising western clouds. Pushed onto their backs, lying down among the cabbage palm foliage. Semen flowing from them into the young girls, for they are always there, moving their buttocks. They are always there at the wide expanse of water, ejaculating among the cabbage palm foliage. Blood is running down from the men's penises, blood running down from the young girls like blood from a speared kangaroo, running down among the cabbage palm foliage. Blood that is sacred, running down from the young girl's uterus, flowing like water from the young girls of the western tribes. Thunder rolls along the bottom of the clouds at the expanse of water. Thunder shaking the clouds and the lightning snake flashing through them. Large snake with the billabong edged with bamboo, its belly, its skin, and its back. Thunder and lightning over the camps at the wide expanse of water. The tongues of the lightning snake flicker and twist, one to the other. They flash among the foliage of the cabbage palms. Lightning flashes through the clouds with the flickering tongues of the snake. It is always there, at the wide expanse of water, at the place of the sacred tree. Water flows from among the cabbage palm foliage. Rainwater flowing, foaming and white, flowing down from the roots of the cabbage palms. Sacred water, foaming, spreading across the billabong. Rainwater flowing down, banking up with foam. Sound of running water among the cabbage palms.
Nobody loves me. Nobody cares. I think I'll go and eat worms. Great big fat ones, long and skinny ones, worms that squiggle and squirm. I'll bite their heads off, I'll
I'll suckle their juice and throw their skins away. Nobody knows how much I thrive on worms 3 times a day.